Good morning from Montrose, Oldens St Andrews Church, and welcome to our short thought for the day. Most people like to be made a fuss of at least every now and again. A birthday, an achievement, or a special anniversary. And there's nothing wrong with showing respect for the office a person holds. However, there's something cringeworthy when you see folk sucking up to others because they want to be seen in their company, or because they hope for favours. In the Bible, James criticises believers who show favouritism towards the rich while ignoring the poor. No rolling out of the red carpet for the wealthy. We're to be just as welcoming and gracious towards a beggar off the street. Why? Because none of us is accepted by God because of our position, or what we've got in the bank, or where we live, or what we have going for us, but rather freely and without deserving through Jesus' love and forgiveness. To quote the old hymn, "Nothing in my hand I bring, simply to thy cross I cling." If God accepts us freely in Jesus, then we've to be free and open in our welcome and acceptance of others. Of course, it isn't just a temptation for believers. Society seems to be geared up to favouring the rich and powerful, listening more carefully to those who are in the public eye, whether they have any real wisdom or not. It's almost as though people imagine, well, if they're rich and famous, they must have something to offer. You rather wonder, though, what benefit there is in soaking up. No, for James, and indeed for Jesus, there's no point in favouring the rich and famous. If anything, there's some kudos in putting yourself about and serving those who will not be in a position to do you any favours, apart from gratitude. Perhaps we place too much importance on having and showing wealth. It doesn't cut any ice with James, with Jesus, nor should it for us. The temptation is there. Society is apt to pressure us in that direction. But the lesson is clear. The only riches worth having are the free gifts of love and acceptance in Jesus. And that is something that we can offer everyone, regardless of their position or status. Jesus is open with his love and acceptance. We would do well to receive that with grace and be equally generous in sharing it with everyone who will receive it. No favouritism here, please. Thanks for joining us. May the Lord bless you. Amen.